Okay, now we have our fruits ready, which have been soaked for 48 hours. This is our molasses. This is also ready, and I have drained the fruits, and this is the juice of our fruits. I have drained the fruits and taken out the juice and kept the fruit without the juices. We do not want our batter to become very runny, so that's why, to control the moisture, we have drained the fruits. Now we'll start our recipe. See, I'll take a big container. Here in this container I'll be adding 200 ml of orange juice. All the measurements will be written down, you can see from there, like it will be given in the description box also. So here I'm measuring the orange juice. To this orange juice I'm adding butter. I'm using salted butter, so in the recipe I'll be skipping the salt. If you are using salted butter, you can skip the salt, and if in case you are using unsalted butter, so you need to add salt to your recipe. Okay, here butter is added. To this I'll be adding molasses. This entire mixture we'll bring to boil, and then we'll add to the dry ingredients. Okay. We'll have to boil the orange juice till the butter is completely melted. See, the butter have melted completely. Now we'll keep this aside to cool down a bit, because we don't need this hot boiling mixture into the dry ingredients. So we'll keep aside and let it cool. One more thing is, when the mixture is hot, we will add our soaked fruits in this mixture. Now we'll set this aside to cool down. Here for the cake we have flour, baking powder, baking soda. This is cinnamon powder. Then here I have a set of spices, which is ginger powder, nutmeg powder and clove powder. Then I have lemon zest. Now what we are going to do is, we'll sieve our flour. To this we'll be adding all the spices. Also the baking powder and the baking soda. And we'll sieve everything. Now we won't push down these spices through the sieve, because this won't taste good when it will come in your mouth. Mix everything well, and to this I'm adding almonds. You can use any nut of your choice, but I'm using almonds here. You can do the mixture of 2-3 nuts also. Okay, now this thing is done. We'll keep this aside. Now our mixture have cooled down. To this we'll add condensed milk and vanilla essence and also the lemon zest. Mix everything. Now in case if you want to make this egg version of this cake, here you can skip the condensed milk and add 3 eggs in place of condensed milk. Now when you're replacing condensed milk, you'll have to add sugar also, because the condensed milk have sugar in it. So you'll have to add around 150 grams of brown sugar in place of condensed milk. 3 eggs and 150 grams of brown sugar when you're replacing condensed milk with eggs. Now this entire mixture will go into our dry ingredient. Scrape down every little bit of it. Now we'll mix everything. Make sure you scrape down all the dry flour from the bottom and your batter is mixed thoroughly. And to this we are going to add 20 to 30 ml of juice, the drained juice which you took out from the fruits. See, our batter is not very thick and not also very runny. What we want is it should fall down from our spatula easily. See, this is not falling down very easily, so I'll be needing little more of the juice. We will pour this in our mold and bake in our preheated oven at 150 degrees Celsius for 1 hour 30 minutes. It depends on the size of the container you're using. So if in case you're using small containers, so it will take around 60 minutes, 1 hour. And if in case you're using big containers, it will take around 1.5 hours. See, I have these ready to bake and serve containers available with me, which are already lined with parchment paper. You can also use round tins, loaf tins, anything you can use to bake your cake. Similarly, I'll be doing it in one more container. Here I have 7-inch tin lined with parchment paper. Pour in the entire ingredient in this, the rest of the leftover ingredients. We'll tap them once, and now we'll put them in the oven to bake at 140 degree for around 1 hour 30 minutes. Now we can add some garnishing. You can use any nut of your choice to garnish this. I'm using cashew, almonds and some cranberries.